Hey Taurus, how are you? I'm going to do a reading for you for the current energies. Just a short period of time, so take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story, right? So I appreciate you all being a part of my channel, and if you appreciate me, hit that like button, boink, right there. And I really appreciate all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for hitting that button, joining my channel. I really appreciate you all being here and being a part of my energy, and I appreciate all the people of the past, present, and those that are still yet to come. So with that, let's see what the current energies have to say to all of my Taurus. Grateful, thankful for the messages from my Tauruses today. Let's see what's going on for my Taurus today. First card out is the Temperance card. So this is a card of alchemy. It's also a card of balance. It's also a card of patience. So let's see what this is all about. Let's see what's all about. All right, so Taurus, we start out here with the Temperance card crossed over by the Five of Cups. So, you know, if you're dealing with someone, all right, Five of Cups has to do with a situation, usually around, it's very deep emotional stuff that, you know, you've been hurt by someone. And I think you've been very, very patient and you've tried to make things work with this person, all right, Five of Cups. But this person remains very, very depressed, very focused on, you know, the past and what happened. And I feel as if, you know, you're not even looking at them anymore. I mean, look at this Temperance, this angel is looking that way. You're not even looking at them anymore. And then here again, in your recent past, I have you coming up as the Strength card. And the way that the cards sit, again, you are not wanting to look at this person. I mean, I feel as if, you know, you have tried to make something work with someone and you're at this point where it's just not going to happen anymore. And, you know, maybe we're at a point where, you know, you think about it because, you know, they're still thinking about you. I just feel like this is one of these connections that is just not wanting to give up. And you're a Taurus. You're not, this is why this story keeps coming up, because you're not one to just end something. And if it's a final ending, boy, we all know it, right? And I just feel like you have been dealing with someone, Knight of Cups, who likes to have the relationship, but they don't want the responsibility of a relationship. I mean, this is somebody not really serious about commitment. This is somebody that's really kind of just happy when it's all good. When it gets hard, they're not in it, right? They're not. And I'm feeling like here with this Five of Wands coming up over your head, I think there's people out there that you're starting to think maybe they might be nice to go out with. So I feel like you're starting to look and see that there's other people out there that quite possibly you might consider going out with if you haven't already, all right? So I feel like, you know, you're at that place where you want to fix it, but you don't want to fix it. And you want to fix it because, you know, you have a lot of fun with this person, but you don't want to fix it because they don't mean it. And this is why I say this, is because, you know, I see you with this hope of, well, maybe we can figure it out, right? Maybe, because we have this sort of truth here. Maybe we could try again. But listen, there's been a lot of hurt. Everybody's guarded. We come up with a sword, not a cup. All right, Taurus, like, listen, if you wanted to, if this was something that really had some kind of depth of emotion that needed to be sustained, I think this would have been the Ace of Cups, not the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is you get to a point where you have to say what you need to say if you want to start new. And, you know, we're starting off with a sword here. It's like, so this is how I'm going to want to see it, all right? And then we have the Page of Swords, all right? So he's got a sword. So everybody's got a sword here. So now let's get back together. We're going to figure this out. But where's the love? All right, Taurus, this is, you know, I mean, where's the love? I'm just not, and there's not a single card on this table that has a love energy in it, okay? We have the Eight of Wands, communication. So I feel like you guys are going to talk again, whoever this person is. And they, I think, want to come back and fix it. And you're going to be like, well, if we're going to fix it, this is how it's going to be. And they're going to be like, well, I knew you were going to say that, so I'm going to say this. Communication. All right. But honestly, I just feel as if this is just like that one last attempt by this person to try to come back in and fix something that I feel like, you've left. And at one point, I think you had this person wrapped around your little finger, Taurus, honestly. Anyway, that's what I'm getting for you with this reading. I don't mean to make light of it, because this is a heavy, heavy direction. But I feel like you've moved on already, all right? I feel as if, there's that hope that maybe things could get together. But without love, I mean, Taurus, really, it's just so superficial. And to hang on to this, it could be because, you guys went through something. Maybe it's a trauma bond. This is why you guys can't let go of each other. Maybe you guys have, helped each other out. And there's this sense of, having to take care of you because, they don't want to leave you abandoned. I mean, I just don't feel like the connection you have with this person, Taurus, is about love. I just don't feel that. I feel like it's about other things. And honestly, what we want is a connection with love. So but I feel like you're going to go through it and it's going to come up again. But with this card coming upside down here as your final outcome, I just feel as if you're going to realize that, you have moved on, because the Eight of Wands, you've moved on. You're shooting your arrows in a direction that's going to make you happy. All right, so when they come back, then, distance, time, space, it really brings a lot of clarity. Time heals all wounds, including relationships. And I think you're starting to see that with this person. Unfortunately, it's the other person who hasn't been able to move on. And that's what brings trouble. All right, so, that's what I got for you this week. So I feel like you're going to be engaging with this person this week. So, handle it with a grain of salt, all right? And speak your truth, because that Ace of Swords says we need to speak our truth, all right? And regardless of what they want, I just feel like they're going to be very defensive. Like they've played this out in their mind. When I say they played it out in their mind, I feel as if, in preparation of trying to reapproach you, they've gone through all of the stories in their head. Everything that could possibly come up or you might possibly say. And in their defense, they're going to, they're ready. So, but I just feel as if, you know the truth. And the truth is to start this one new may not be what you want, but it definitely is what they want. All right, so listen, that's what I got for you. Take what works, leave what doesn't. I'll see you all later. Bye now. Hit that like button.